Secret number 1, believe that at any age, you can make a change. This universal truth was embodied by a woman named Mika Takashima, a simple lady living a life of mundanity and routine, until the age of 65 when she startled everyone around her by stepping into a gym for the first time. It was a sight to behold, an elderly lady undeterred by her silver hair and the wrinkles adorning her face, standing amidst all the daunting gym equipment. The look in her eyes was of determination, a resolve to break the stereotypes and make a change. Doesn't this sound interesting? Well, it was not so simple. If one does not decide to make a change, no matter what complexities life throws at you, one will never see the desired results. This is a rule, an unsaid principle of life, which Takashima had grasped. At that point, she was leading a retired life, was not very active, and was overweight when she decided it was time to change something. She wasn't a former athlete trying to revisit her glory days or tap into muscle memory. Takashima was just an ordinary woman who realized that if she wanted to feel better and move easier, she would have to work hard and change her habits. She could easily blame her age for the weight gain and the diseases that manifest to some extent with age for her lack of mobility. She, like anyone else, could have complained about the rigors of aging, the slow metabolism, the constant aches and pains, and the general weariness that accompanies aging. She could have blamed it all on old age and resigned herself to a sedentary lifestyle. But Takashima was different. She decided to change herself, to transform her life. She believed in the power of determination and the importance of physical fitness regardless of age. With perseverance and unwavering will, Takashima started her fitness journey. She had many hurdles to cross, many prejudices to fight, and many walls to break. But she did it all, and she did it with grace and resoluteness. Fast forward 22 years, at the age of 87, her determination paid off when she became a certified fitness trainer. It was an achievement that not only shocked those who doubted her but also inspired many others to take the plunge into fitness, regardless of age. This feat served as a testament to her determination, and it redefined her purpose in her very reason to exist. This is her personal reason to be. She dreams of being a fitness trainer until she is 100 years old. Every day, she wakes up with this dream burning brightly within her. She has not simply modified her lifestyle, she has shifted the narrative for many others who thought they were too old to make a difference. She has proven that age is just a number when it comes to achieving your dreams. Her journey serves as a beacon of hope, inspiring millions to believe that at any age, they too can make a change. Secret number 2, move every day. This is the motto that guides Takashima's daily routine. Every day without fail, she finds herself out into the relatively quiet atmosphere of the early morning, ready for an 8 km journey that provides more than just physical benefits. It's a measured exercise routine, carefully designed to provide her with the necessary physical stimulation to keep her body agile and her mind alert. Takashima's routine doesn't only involve just a simple forward walk. Instead, she has concocted a clever blend of movements that include walking, running, and even a unique backward stride. One might question the logic behind this mix, but Takashima has her reasons. She has incorporated a kilometer walk backward into her morning routine, an exercise method she stumbled upon as she searched for ways to mix things up, a way not just to improve her overall fitness, but also to help maintain her posture. She explains, "I leave the house around 4 in the morning when the world is still tucked away in its serene slumber. I embark on the first phase of my workout, a 4-kilometer walk. It's an opportunity for me to gather my thoughts, to be alone with them in the quaint solitude of the morning hours. After completing this, she then initiates the next phase, a 3-kilometer run. The increased intensity of the run gets her heart pumping, blood circulating more vigorously, and her muscles working harder. She claims that the run is a necessary jolt to the system, setting the pace for the rest of the day. And finally, there's a switch in movement, a unique twist to her routine. She turns her back to the path and walks the last kilometer in reverse. It's an unconventional technique, but one she swears by for its many health benefits. Plus, it's a challenge that keeps her engaged, and the novelty of it makes the routine less monotonous. It might seem like a substantial time commitment. The entire routine takes about 2 hours to complete. However, for Takashima, the time seems to pass incredibly swiftly. "It seems like everything is over in the blink of an eye," she expresses, hinting at the joy she experiences during her workout. Takashima's routine underlines an essential aspect of exercise, which is the joy of movement. It is this joy, this sense of fulfillment derived from moving one's body and pushing its limits, that should be the main of our daily workout routine. Our body is made for movement, designed to be active, dynamic, and versatile. It's a lesson that Takeshima's routine teaches us every day. As she aptly states, when the body moves, so does the heart. Secret number 3, stick to the 80-20th rule. Takeshima has been following a balanced diet for many years, a diet that she has meticulously crafted to suit her lifestyle and palate. She has made it a point to stay clear of artificial additives and preservatives, which are notorious for causing various health complications. Their absence from her diet is replaced with wholesome, nutritious food, packed with nature's goodness. She has a special fondness for vegetables. You'll find them in almost every dish she prepares, whether they are fermented, stewed, or served fresh in vibrant salads. She delights in exploring the myriad ways in which vegetables can be prepared. Their textures and flavors are a source of joy for her. The joy of biting into a crisp, fresh salad leaf or savoring the soft, hearty flesh of a stewed vegetable is simply unmatched. However, Takeshima doesn't just eat vegetables. Her approach to food, much like her approach to life, is all about balance. She doesn't obsess over diets and rigid food rules. Rather, she chooses to enjoy food in all its delicious diversity. She indulges in the food she craves, whenever she wants. Speaking of indulgences, I love both red and white wine, she confesses. Wine plays an integral role in her meals, not just as a beverage, but as a flavor enhancer too. After a glass of wine, she doesn't rush to complete her dinner, instead takes her time, savoring each bite, each sip, wrapped in the warm embrace of the wine's intoxicating aroma. Cooking, for Takeshima, is a therapeutic ritual. She often cooks chicken and vegetable soup, a dish that epitomizes comfort food. She stews Chinese cabbage, mushrooms, potatoes, carrots, konjac, even other vegetables until they are ready, then adds chicken. The resulting broth is a harmony of flavors, an aromatic juice, as she calls it, that comes from the slow-cooked vegetables. Seasonality plays a crucial role in her diet too. She loves exploring seasonal vegetables. In winter I add a lot of onions, she shares. The sharp yet sweet flavor of onions works wonders in winter dishes, imparting a depth of flavor that is comforting and invigorating. Takeshima follows a diet rich in proteins and natural products. Her plate is often decorated with a riot of colors, 80% of which are fruits and vegetables, fresh, vibrant, and teeming with life. And yet she never neglects that 20%. Those products that simply please her palate. She finds joy in the simple pleasures of food, be it a glass of wine, a piece of pastry, or even a chunk of decadent chocolate. Takeshima follows a diet rich in proteins and natural products with a large amount of fruits and vegetables. 80% and 20% are those products that you simply like, and she enjoys wine and pastries. Secret number 5, it's never too late to learn. As the day comes to its end, dinner concludes, and the household chores are completed, this is the time when she finally gets some solitude. Takeshima, a name synonymous with determination and vigor, utilizes almost none of this time idly. Nighttime is her chance to focus on herself, her personal growth and development. It's a time for her to engage in a self-reflection and improvement. Her fitness complexes, particularly aimed at middle-aged and elderly people, are far from mundane. They are unique, one of a kind, and more importantly, they are her own creation, her signature workout routines. They are a product of her creative mind, her dedication to fitness, and her desire to help others stay healthy and active regardless of age. Each routine is designed carefully, considering the varied needs of her audience. After all, she's catering to a group often overlooked by the mainstream fitness industry. Takeshima doesn't simply design these routines and leave them be. She is always in a state of improvement, of refining, of perfecting, like a sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. She hones her routines persistently, making them more effective, more engaging, and more accessible. In the evening, once the sweat has dried and her body has cooled down, she transforms from a fitness instructor to a student. She dives into the world of technology, working on improving her skills with a smartphone and computer. She understands the importance of keeping up with rapidly changing digital world. She knows that to reach more people, to share her knowledge with a broader audience, she needs to master these tools. Therefore, she spends her evenings immersed in online classes, learning, adapting, and evolving. Her learning isn't limited to technology. She refreshes her English, taking online classes, practicing pronunciation, and learning new phrases. This isn't just a hobby or a way to pass the time. It's another step towards her goal. It's another tool in her arsenal to make as many friends around the world as possible. Takeshima's isn't based on a rigid sense of obligation or duty. It's not about ticking boxes or meeting societal expectations. It's fueled by a single powerful motivation: the desire to connect with as many people as she, to share her knowledge, her experiences, and her love for fitness. It's this desire that keeps her going, that pushes her to constantly learn and improve. And it's this desire that has made her the oldest fitness instructor in Japan. But even with all her accomplishments, Takeshima has one primary objective. Once, she received a heartfelt message from a woman who had seen one of her workout videos. The woman confessed that she had been struggling, that she had lost her will to live, but seeing Takeshima so vibrant, so healthy, so full of life, her perspective shifted. She wrote that she used to want to die, but seeing how healthy and happy Takeshima was, her attitude towards life changed.